The demands on the quality of goods and components are becoming ever higher. We also see this in our daily lives, whether it's food, electronic devices, or even our pets. All need to be safely and reliably visually identified and controlled to know exactly who or what you are dealing with and whether it is correct. Balluff is a leader in this field and offers a wide range of machine vision solutions. Let's take a closer look at what this is all about. What do we want to do? Let's start with the task of reading and analyzing code. This is an important topic in logistics, intralogistics, and also in the production process, for example. These two code readers are ideal for this. Our BVS ID USB is a super simple device that is just connected via USB and transmits the read code content as a keyboard input. It doesn't get much simpler than that. It is ideal for reading high contrast printed codes on parcels or labels, for example. Simply plug it in and off you go. For codes that are a little more challenging, such as needled DPM codes, multiple codes on a small surface, poor contrast, this is where our BVS IDentSensor comes into play. This sensor has powerful software on board and is very easy to put into operation. All you have to do is align the sensor mechanically, and the focus, exposure time, and even the integrated lighting adjust themselves to the code and the ambient conditions. All I have to do is press the Teach button and I'm done with the setup. There are also various interfaces such as ProfiNet, REST API, MQTT, TCP, UDP, and of course IO-Link. This gives me the simplest connection to existing systems. Okay. Now we have safely read both simple and complex codes. The next point is the control of the manufacturing process. The manufacturing of products or components requires intermediate and final inspections to ensure overall quality. The correct presence of parts, components, screws can be checked by automatic image acquisition. For example, whether all the chocolates are in the box. It would be a shame if one of them was missing. But other production steps, such as the correct position of sealing rings, the presence of locking screws, or the position of bearing shells, must also be checked in order to guarantee consistently high product quality. And this is exactly what our BVS VisionSensor is made for. Like the IDentSensor, the VisionSensor is very easy to commission and connect. All image settings are made using the Teach button. Image sharpness, exposure, and lighting are set automatically. The interfaces are also extremely versatile with IO-Link, ProfiNet, REST API, MQTT, TCP, and also UDP. But what sets the sensor apart are the functions inside. With the VisionSensor, I can very easily set a presence check, a brightness check, or a blob detection, for example. I can use all these tools depending on the component I want to check, to ensure that the product meets my exact requirements. I'm guided through each test step by step and can therefore check the completeness of my box of chocolates. Of course, I can also check the circuit board, the ball bearing, or the connector plug. This is exactly what our VisionSensor BVS is made for. What the IDentSensor and the VisionSensor have in common is their future-proof technology and connectivity. Network production sites require remote access to sensors for setting and displaying production and product statuses via IT networks. Like many other Balluff products, both the IDentSensor and the VisionSensor support REST API and MQTT for this purpose. This means you are securely positioned and not only ready for communication at the OT level, but also for communication with the IT level. But that's not all. The IDentSensor and the VisionSensor are both part of the Balluff Smart Automation and Monitoring System, SAMS for short. What does that mean for me? Both sensors not only provide codes or good-bad signals, but also status information such as vibration, temperature, or whether the installation position is correct. How does this benefit me? It tells me when the surrounding conditions on my systems change. For example, the temperature rises or the vibration of the system has increased. Is that how it should be? No? Then let's have a look before something really happens and the system comes to an unplanned standstill. Because nobody really wants that. And that's exactly what BVS tells you in time, before it's too late and becomes expensive. From simple code readers to vision sensors with condition monitoring and IT connection, Balluff offers you everything you need to master your detection tasks. Contact us, we will find the ideal solution for your automation.